what's up everyone? So I'm bringing you my first Draft Champions game. This is my first Madden 16 gameplay video, and I wanted to bring it. I didn't want to bring it, but I wanted to show the world. So the first pick I had was the coach round, and all three of these coaches suck. Just kidding. I'm a Bengals fan, so I like Rex Ryan because he's got the ground and pound and pass rush, and I feel like people don't run enough in Ultimate Team or Draft Champions, but once again, that's my opinion. So I went with Chuck Pagano. In round 1, who do they give me? This is Mike Evans, Jason Witten, and Brandon Flowers. I like the tight end, but I use wide receivers a lot. So I went ahead and picked my boy, Mike Evans. Super good pick here. I love Mike Evans. I think he's one of the best wide receivers out, straight out of college. And he's got the short pass to help me go along with my team rating. And in the second round, we have Clinton Dix, Moore, and John Abram. John Abram was the obvious choice here, but I really wanted to get Clinton Dix because I like getting free safeties. All my defensive backs I like having. And with the third round, we have a bunch of nobodies, obviously. Hardlines, garbage, in my opinion, once again. So I went ahead and went with a right guard. Gotta have them linemen. And in the fourth round, still some booty picks. We got James Jones, Delaney Walker, and I went ahead and skipped the tight end, hoping that I would land somebody good. So both Jones and Lodeholt have my team rating. So I went ahead and went with another offensive lineman. Round 5 is a little bit better. We have Bethea, Briggs, and Ninkovich. And like I said, my safeties and cornerbacks are the number one to me, especially when playing Draft Champions. And here we finally get a skill player in Alfred Morris. But once again, like I said, offensive line is very important. So I went ahead and went with a center in Max Unger. And in round 7, we have Eli Manning, Mark Ingram, and Michael Floyd. I really liked Eli Manning because you don't know when you're going to land on another quarterback. But I went ahead and took Mark Ingram. Round 8. Charles Woodson, Cameron Jordan, and Terrence Knighton. Obvious choice would say Charles Woodson, but I needed a defensive end. So I went ahead and went with Jordan. In the 9th, they give me a bunch of duties again. Jones, Asamale, and Kendricks. So I went ahead and went with the obvious point. And in this, they give me Gronkowski, Marshall, or Thomas. Thomas is obviously one of the best offensive linemen in the NFL, but the obvious choice here is to go with the big man, Gronk. So 6'6" with an 82 speed. I went ahead and did it. I got him. And yes, another quarterback came up for me here. So obviously, not knowing when you're going to get another quarterback, I went ahead and went with Romo. And we're getting close here. 3 rounds left, and I still have yet to get any more wide receivers. So I went ahead and wanted to soup up my defense a little bit. But like I said, I needed wide receivers, so I went ahead and went with Baldwin. And here we get Greg Hardy, Werner, or I don't know how to pronounce that dude's name. But I went ahead and went with a cornerback because, like I said, defensive back positions are pretty important. And here we get Giovanni Bernard, who is my boy. I'm a Bengals fan. But I went ahead and went with Jennings because, once again, receivers are a pretty big deal. And Randall Cunningham, if I would have waited, I could have gotten Cunningham or the Nigerian nightmare, Christian Okoye. But like I said, wide receivers. You need wide receivers in Draft Champions. So I went ahead with Joe Horn, and as you can see, he adds 9 to my short pass. And he's got a 97 catching traffic, so had to pick the Joe Horn. So as you can see, I got an overall rating 82 offense, 79 defense, nothing too big. So we're gonna go ahead and find a game here. Now I have tried this game mode before, and I think the furthest I ever went was 2 wins. So nothing too spectacular. It's really hard to win in this game mode. And look at the other team, Des Bryant and Ray Lewis. As you can see, I got my Joe Horn and Gronkowski with Antoine Bethea. Bethea is actually a really good strong safety, probably one of the best in the league. But I'm kind of bummed I didn't get more skilled players. I really wanted a good running back. I like running the ball a lot, but like I said, cornerbacks, cornerbacks, safeties, and wide receivers are very important. And I'm going with the 3-4 defense is what they gave me. So it's actually one of my favorite defenses to run. You could line your linebackers on the line if need be. And I'm playing the Philadelphia Eagles. So here we go with the kickoff.
They'll match up here against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're underway here.
And he returns it. And he takes it up. Ah, that's Des Bryant. And here you see me tackle him. Nothing too spectacular. Colin Kaepernick and Jeremy Hill.
First down at the 21.
Kaepernick steps back, launches it to Des Bryant, and I got him. Jeremy Hill is an amazing running back. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. Here's Bryant.
Des Bryant again.
Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol.
Jeremy Hill is killing me this game. So this guy decided to run it down to 6 minutes or 6 seconds every time, and it started to piss me off really bad. And here you see the screen to Hill, and Hill almost breaks away for the touchdown if it wasn't for my defensive backs. Got him. Ronnie Hillman as his secondary back. And is that Marcellus Reese? Yeah. So here we go, 3rd and 1. And he runs it across and gets a touchdown. Unfortunately, it's not how you want a first drive to go, but it is how it went. So I get the kickoff. Nothing really happens. It's kind of a duty play. Try to pull on the little trick stick. But Tony Romo, I got a lot of good wide receivers here and my tight end. So I hand off to Ingram to see what his rush defense is like, and I get maybe 6. So it's not too bad. I try to get Joe Horn in on this play, but I choke and don't know where to throw it to. So I did throw it to Evans. That aggressive catch is off the chain this year. You see me calling all these audibles here. And Gronkowski couldn't even pick up the fucking pass. Pisses me off, man. I was getting so mad at this point. He's running down the clock. I'm choking. I don't know what to do. So I run the play action with Romo. I was going to take off running, but to Joe Horn and intercepted, obviously, because there's a million interceptions in this game this year. So I'm really pissed off right now at this point in the game. He's killing me with Jeremy Hill. I can't do nothing. My defense isn't working. No interceptions. Once again to Jeremy Hill. Super stupid. Kaepernick to Jeremy Hill. Man, I tried to run blitzes, cover 2, everything. Jeremy Hill, Jeremy Hill, Jeremy Hill. With no star linebackers. The only star player I had was my safety. And Des Bryant caught the bomb. Here, I thought I was done for. 7-0. Jeremy Hill again. So here I'm really pissed off. Kaepernick and Jimmy Graham did not get the touchdown. Fortunately for me, he didn't get the touchdown. And there he tries to take it in on 3rd and goal, and here he goes for it on 4th and goal, and I almost sacked the quarterback, but I got the ball on the 2-yard line. I tried to throw a super long pass to Joe Horn, but I thought it was going to be intercepted. So I decided to run the goal line formation and just run out the clock as I'm getting the ball back in the second half. So he goes for the onside kick here. Gets nothing out of it. I get nothing out of it. So I'm trying to take the ball up the field. Trying to get my receivers into it some more. I got Gronkowski on the little play here. So I hand off to Ingram again. Nothing. I'm just getting nothing on anything. Romo stepping back to Joe Horn. Nothing. Nothing. The whole game I'm getting nothing. 4th and 8. I decided to punt it. This pissed me off more than anything. So I punt it inside of the 2. And they call a touchback. So here he's got 3 minutes left in the 3rd. He just keeps running with Jeremy Hill. Pissing me off more and more as the game goes on. Here you see him hand it off to Jeremy Hill. Here you see him hand it off to Jeremy Hill. Now with a 2nd and 12, he hands it off to Jeremy Hill. I was getting so pissed at this point. I for sure thought I was going to lose. Running the fullback here. Excuse me. Hand it off to Jeremy Hill. This guy tried to kill the clock the whole game. So 3 minutes left in the 4th. No way I'm going to win this one. 2nd and 6. Incompletion. This is where I had a feeling that things might go my way. Kaepernick steps back. Throws it to Jeremy Hill again. Jeremy Hill again. So Kaepernick hands it off to Jeremy Hill again. So 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the game. 3rd and 6. I'm getting pissed off. I thought about that I would forever lose this game, and I was just so pissed at this point. But he goes down the field and interception. Golson with the interception. I'm back in the game. So 1 minute left. I drop back. Tony Romo. I hit Joe Horn. Runs out of bounds. 1 minute left. 2nd and 5. I throw it all the way downfield. Oh, just kidding. I threw it to Mike Evans on it. I hit Joe Horn all the way deep, and I catch the ball. 1st and 10 on the 20. Nothing. Throws it out of bounds. Typical Tony Romo. And if I would have thrown an interception, I would have been so pissed. So here you see me back up to Joe Horn for the touchdown. I'm back in the game. So here I decided, let's go for 2. Let's see what comes out. Balls to the wall. And I hit Gronkowski. 8-7. 25 seconds left. I can't believe that this is happening right now to me. I was so excited. I wasn't excited. I don't even know why I use that word. So Des Bryant tries to run it back and gets buffed. Here you see Kaepernick in the back. I decided to play Bethea at this point because I figured he was going to go deep on me the whole time. Here you see him throw it out of bounds, thankfully. This was probably the closest game I think I've ever played. I got super nervous here. And you see the interception. 7 seconds left to go. Interception. And this has to be game over. Luckily, that wasn't a fumble inbounds. So you see me here. I went with the knee, and he kept going offsides, offsides, offsides. So he was pretty pissed, but I ended up coming out with a win, and for my first draft champions, it wasn't too bad. Although my offense was pretty garbage, everything went pretty well. So, like me, subscribe to me. Sorry if this video is a little boring, but what can you do for your first one? Alright, y'all, take care.